Dogcat45, welcome. Well, hello everybody. Why does my chat keep disconnecting? Now it's connected. Disconnected, now it's connected. Can you hear me, Dogcat? Hello everybody. Testing. Hello, I hear you. Alright, cool. Three Claws Gaming, welcome. Ronnie, what's going on in here? Oh, thank you, Ronnie. One of these days, Ronnie, you're gonna make me cry or something. You know that? As many times as you come in and you leave those super chats. Thanks, Ronnie. Alright, welcome everybody. We're back here live on Riverbend. My game application updated for FS25, and so I had made the mention that once the update came, I was going to delete my game saves and restart. So here we are. Basically, you're gonna join me in getting this all restarted. David, welcome. Alright. So you will see my money is up there a little bit, but I'm still kind of setting up for the restart to what I approximately had before I lost my game save. I shouldn't say I lost it, I deleted it. How about that? I'll explain everything of what we got here. So I had the tractor on lease. I had that cultivator on lease right there in front of the tractor, and I had bought that mower. So that's all been done. I also have my two properties bought that I had when prior to, you know, the update. So I got my two properties bought. I got my trailer home put down, and I raised my debt from $250,000 to $310,000 because I did borrow $60,000 to put down my trailer home. David with the little period, welcome my friend. I see ya. What's with the little period? Well, we just missed the train there. Ronnie, I like the update so far too. Getting used to this steering thing though. I did adjust my steering, but I'm not sure it's where I want it to be, so I don't know. I just know it doesn't feel the same as it did prior to the update, but to me that's minor. We'll figure it out. So what else? Well, we'll just show you when we get up here. We'll just show you once we get up here. Alright, David says, only thing I did not like is on this map, they left the chicken house there and make it look like a mini junkyard. Oh, really? I haven't even looked at that yet. Haven't even looked at that yet. Let's see. Wrong button here. I always get my buttons all mixed up here. The farm should be right over here somewhere, I think. I know my farm isn't too far from it, I don't think. Maybe it's further. Oh, no, it's back by the bridge. That's right. That's right. It's right. Okay, let's get back to the bridge here. Then I know where I'm at. Okay, we're right there. Okay, the bridge is down here. Here's our town area. So the farm is over here. There we go. Oh. What the heck? Was it supposed to be a chicken shed? And they just decided to not finish it? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping it'd be a chicken shed and they'd make that thing accessible, because why would you go to all that decorating on the inside when you can't go in and see what it looks like? Anyway, I don't like that either, David. Money. Hey, RustyMoney, how's your day? What fun thing did you do today? Nothing fun yet, Money. I worked. Okay, so, alright, let's go here first. So we can show you. I gotta get used to these. So, finances. You can see down there, there's my $310,000 debt that I had in episode 5, which I borrowed $60,000 to put down my trailer home. So I have done that. And the only thing that I added, everybody, that I do like that Giants did was give us more decorations. That probably don't surprise anybody. So I added in just a few decorations, nothing too special. Added in that little decorative... Oh, man, okay. Camera collision, I don't like that. Add that little decorative windmill. Gotta have a grill. Put in a clothesline back here. Put in a little bench swing. And then I did go ahead and paint in grass since I restarted, and yeah, anyway. So nothing too big. Yep, and apparently the trigger was in the building and you could not get in there. Oh, man. Okay, so then when I bought this field here, everybody, it actually was a wheat field. So I leased a subsoiler. I plowed in the wheat field because, remember, I had peas and I sold the peas. I'm not going to go through that step, but I am going to put this into a grass field now. Let's switch that crop to grass. And we will put our grass in. So I am going to put grass in here, and hopefully we'll end up with 17 bales. Again, I could have bought those 17 bales, but then the only problem with that was I figured my bales probably would have been, you know, 100% silage, and I didn't want that. So we'll go back to having to do the grass cutting and make the bales again, and we'll go with however many I get. Or if I don't quite get 17, I'll buy a couple extra. Yes, Gaming Joy, I did decide to just do a new save. So here, I'll show you. Statistics. I've only been on it for 1 hour total and 14 minutes this time. So I went ahead and I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, I just went for a new save. My choice. I just thought it was better. Actually, what I originally was going to do, everybody, was actually uninstall the complete game and reinstall it as well. But I didn't do that. I just deleted my game saves and make an all-new game saves. So now I gotta rebuild my testing yard on Hutan Pantai. Yeah. But also now I can build my other recorded series that I think I might do before we get a modded map. I don't know. We'll see what kind of time I get this weekend. So we're going to put grass in this field. We'll move ahead to the cutting of the grass. And that, yeah, hopefully we'll get into all that yet. I will reduce my money to about 50,000 once I get the initial setup here all back to about what it was. The only thing I'm not going to mess around with, everybody, is I'm not going to go hunt for 8 collectibles and then delete that money away. I'm just gonna leave the collectibles alone for now, and once I start collecting them, we'll just, yeah. I don't want to spend forever rebuilding it. I think that's fair enough. I did, you know, realize I started with $11 in my wallet when I originally started. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry about looking for 8 collectibles and then subtract that money off. That's the only thing I'm not going to change. The rest of it should be all pretty close to what it was. So how is everybody else doing? What else do I like about the update? I don't know. For some reason, it looks a lot brighter. And I don't know if it's just the time of year or time of day. It looks so much brighter. It's not so, I don't know, it's not so like faded and dark. I really like that. Now I don't know, like I said, if it's just the time of day or the time of year. It just seems to be not as dark. Well, that could just be my mind thinking that too, who knows. I do not like this whole thing. I'll show you. Some of you probably already know because you're in Bruce's live stream. I don't like this right here. I can't change that from triangle to circle. The only thing I did notice, and maybe this is what they did, the only thing I did notice is if you take it all the way down, the circle is there. But if you move up, like for instance, oh, see, now the triangle's not there. Let's see. What am I on here? Heck, I can't even get one. There we go. Oh. That's weird. It won't let me. Let's stop that thing for a minute and get out of there. I don't know if it's there. See, now the square is there. I don't know if it won't let me do it while I'm in my tractor or what. So now the square is there. So you see if we... Oh, sure. Okay, I did not want to do that. Darn it. Let's do it over here. Let's see. Well, we get that, but now if we hit the triangle... Oh, there it is. See, then if you just hit right for your brush size and increase it, it changes it to the square. But if you go all the way down, there's the circle. But that does still paint in a square, though. As you can see, I just painted there. I don't know. I don't know. Something's fishy. I think that the paint thing is a bug. I think so too. I don't care for it. Tommy, welcome my friend. And Ken, how are you doing? Am I still putting grass in? It says grass growing. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to fix my field. Gosh darn it. Trying to think what else there is. Farmer Cop made a nice little video, everybody. A short, nice little video about the update. You should go check it out. I'm not doing too bad, and the flickering is gone. Yeah, the flickering is gone. There was something else that I really liked that Farmer Cop pointed out. I'm trying to think what that was now. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. It was in the store. So let's go to, and I didn't know this because I really haven't messed around with buying stuff and painting it, but let's get this like Voltra here. Let's go down here. Click on that main color. I don't have enough money. Well, okay. I can't even like make it look like I want it to look like before I buy it. I don't want to buy it. I just want to. Okay, so obviously hitting the wrong button. Change. There we go. So you go here. Let's do this. This yellow. Well, first off, let's go to custom. That's what I want to do. See, you can make your own color. You select your original color. You can make your own color. Okay, so let's just make this pukey color here. I don't know what it is. Okay, and you select. Okay, it changes that. But now let's go to change. Okay, now let's add that to favorites. So we hit the square button. And let's just call it, I don't know, I'm going to call it Olive for fun, and hit done. Okay, so now if I go over to favorites at the top here, there is my color that I just created called Olive. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, we'll delete that. I don't want that. I'll just demonstration there. That was something I liked from Farmer Cop's video from the new update. Monty, Farmer Cop and I go a little ways back. Yeah, Jack Sarge, welcome my friend. And Ken, try 50, 60, and 70. What are you referring to, Ken? Try 50, 60, and 70. I don't know what you're talking about. What did I miss? Whoa. The color numbers? Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so now let's go down here. Main color, change. Uh, 50. Oh, 50. Why am I trying 50? There's got to be something to this here. There's 50. 60. Okay, and 70. And select. Okay. Oh, what's that? Anyway, alright, let's back out of there. Maybe that's what you're just telling me to choose for custom color when I was choosing one earlier. These looks different in paint. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else there was. I can't think of really anything else that sticks out right now in my mind of what I really liked for the changes. My other field that I own, it's got the grass in it. So I don't got to replant grass there, but it's got zero fertilization on it. So I'm gonna spread some fertilizer on it if it'll take it. This is fertilized to 100%. And I got that little spot there that needs plowed a little bit so I can put the seed in there. 19 awesome people checking it out. Welcome everybody to the restart. As I chose to restart since we got an update, and since I play on console, I just wanted to be safe. Probably wasn't necessary, but I want to try and keep this game save as long as I can keep this game save. I also still haven't installed any other mods other than the government sign. I was gonna install that multicolor thing or whatever, where you can change all colors. Naming chickens is also something that would be a good change. Like Elvis. Oh, money. I don't know, to me the biggest thing that really sticks out to me, like I said already, is it just seems to be, I don't know, the game just looks a lot better. I don't know how to describe it, but it just seems to look a lot better. The change to the price menu, putting the main crops on top of the list is nice. Yeah, that'll be nice. I haven't looked at that yet, but that is a good point too, 3Claws. And thanks for being a part of the chat. I don't remember seeing your channel name before, so welcome. Thanks for stopping by this live stream and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Alright, I might be able to get that all there. I might go over that just again on that one edge. Of course, we can check the menu too, or the map I mean, and see if they got it all planted good. Yeah, I don't know, Tommy. To me, it really looks, I don't know, it looks a lot better than before the update. The prices menu could have been done so much better. Feels, yeah. The only thing I haven't done yet is test like forestry stuff, but I really haven't played the game much. Well, as you could have seen there, since the update this morning, I've only played it just over an hour. So, I really haven't gotten anything too much done. Looks like I got a spot right there that didn't get any seed. Alright, let's get a look here. Now, and it should show me. Let's see, farmland, stubble, seed bed. The textures on everything looks a lot better. Yeah, that might be what I'm trying to talk about, Tommy. That might be it. Let's see now. How do I get that to, let's see, next menu? Oh, wonder if I shut these all off. I don't know, I must have got it all planted okay. Maybe. Remember, with every new version of this game, we have to go several steps back before we can ever go forward. That's very true too, Scorpion. Very true as well. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here out of the way for right now. And I'm gonna get a plow. I want to plow that little piece back in that I messed up with the paint tool. I want to fix that. I want to see how close I can actually get to 17 bales. Like I had before. I did move my steering to 150%. I don't know. It feels like maybe I need to go all the way to 200. All my friends on console, on PlayStation, what did you move it to that makes it feel like it was before, or closer to anyway. I only moved it to 150. See, now there's some fog there, just a strange spot of fog right there around that barn. In that valley, that's weird. I'm wondering when they are going to get away from the cartoony feel of the map. Of the map screen and icons feel more real to me. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one, Scorpion. As then, let me see here, Scorpion. I want to see if this is what I think you're referring to. Are you referring to, like, where's it at here? Come on. You're referring to, like, those icons there? Crop types? Crop type icons? I will totally agree that those there look pretty cartoony, but I mean, the thing I do like about it is they look a lot better. I shouldn't say better. They look a lot more distinguished when it comes to try and figure out which one they're referring to. Yeah, those icons and the map. The thing I like about them is they're easier to interpret than they were prior to, like, in 22. I thought some of them were, how do I want to say it, not as clear looking, maybe. And this, I guess, I don't know what you would do to, I mean, I guess if you were to compare this PDA to maybe some other PDAs that we'll see, there'll probably be some differences. For some reason, I think in 22, like the PDA looked different on some maps than it did like on the default maps for base game. Some of them I would say looked better than others. And yes, it seemed a bit better, but I think it should look like the actual crop maybe. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Especially like, I guess the one that really gets me is the ear of corn right there. I mean, it looks like a ear of corn, but you can't see the little kernels. The kernels aren't marked out. That's the only downfall. I mean, definitely there's some that could look different. Okay, let's just grab a little plow. I'm just gonna grab this one. I don't need it for much. Whoa! It is much better. What Game and Joyce say? The new icons are 10 times higher resolution. They went from 48 by 48 to 512 by 512. Much better. Yeah, and that's probably the way to put it there. Game and Joy, graphically, they're better. To me, that ear of corn looks like a minion. A minion? A minion in a blanket. A minion in a blanket. Oh, it's Scorpion. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Stay tuned. Everybody, my good friend Scorpion's Edge. Before we go any further, I'm just gonna give you a little heads up. Okay, everybody? Scorpion is well known in my moderator group of moderators that does this fun little thing in chat called Scorp-mercials. So stay tuned for Scorp-mercials to pursue in FS25, as Scorpion will make comical little biographies about everybody in chat. It's not to be offensive to anyone, it's all about having a little laughter. So please don't feel bad if he makes a Scorp-mercial about you, because he will probably be coming up with new ones, I will imagine. It's all about a little fun if you've never seen them before. Alright, let's fix this spot here. Okay, cool, that's fixed. Alright, and then I haven't been inspired yet, but it is still early. We will get rid of that. Okay, then let's wrong button. Turn that. And I don't know if I can go directly over that plowed state there, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll see what happens. I'm all about a good laugh. What's a good stream without a good laugh? Right, Tommy? There we go. Now we're probably gonna have a little spot that's gonna need... Oh no, we're okay. I thought it would tell me I might need lime in that little spot there, but I think we're all good. Okay, so we got that all cleared up then. Okay, we got grass back in the field. Good. Okay, let's take this down to the store then and return it. Take my seed out. Okay, so I had some pallets of seed, fertilizer, and lime and herbicide. So I've given myself that now too. Mark, welcome, my friend. Morigen? What is Morigen? Morigen? What is that? I don't know what you're saying there, Mark. Gaming Joy is trying though with mulching instead of munching. Gaming Joy, I see Giants took your idea. I see Giants took your idea. What was that, Tennessee farmer? Look how nice that texture looks. Yeah, right, Tommy? I agree. I don't know. Just things look a whole lot more. I don't know. I really think the update helped a lot, even with the appearance of the game. Hey, Farmer Tech, my friend. Welcome. Alright, let's move Farmer Murphy in the barn house. Welcome, Farmer Murphy. Alright, let's move this now. Was the new Frontier map? Yeah, it was, Scorpion. I was disappointed. I thought maybe that's why it got pulled. So, Scorpion, you might be able to answer this, or even Gaming Joy. I wonder if that map will even be all platform, because it supposedly was built without Giant's Editor. So are they gonna even let maps like that without Giant's Editor even be all platform released? Jack Sarge Farming says Murph. The idea of being able to change most of the equipment colors. Joy was talking about it in the live stream. He wanted to change the color of a spreader. Oh, okay, Tennessee. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we can Nacho Cast. Feels like forever, right? We can get rid of that now, too. Okay, so let's go get rid of that cedar. Return that. 100% will be all platforms. Oh, it will be. So that map is coming? Man. They may have another version of it, but I'm not sure. They were just trying to get a map out quickly for us impatient PC people, I think. Well, there's more people on console than there is PC. Scorpion. Colors should be a give me in my... Yeah, Farmer Tech, I kind of agree with that too. He has rebuilt completely in GE in the past 48 hours. Wow. Still missing an animal dealer. It got pulled because of the messed up tip textures. Oh, okay. So it doesn't have an animal dealer, David? What? How are you supposed to put animals on it without an animal dealer? Yeah, but modders don't always appreciate consoles. Scorpion. It not being built in GE is not a... Oh, it's not. Okay, that's good to know, Gaming Joy. That's good to know. I didn't know if it would be or not. Okay, so now what should I do? Oh, I should probably roll that grass field. And we went through this. I should roll that now. With a roller, you can improve the upper soil layer quality of your fields. So let's roll that field. Lease it. Grant, welcome. How are you doing? You can still buy them at each animal. Oh, yeah, true, David. True. I didn't even think about that. That's true. Oh, I hope Yosa's modding's Start from Zero mod comes soon too. I really want that one too. And I hope he incorporates a few different variations of money amounts than what he already had. Oh, Oh, I already mentioned it, I think. I really like all the decorations that Giants put in the update. What I really was hoping that some of those decorations would be decorative vehicles, because I'm not sure if we're gonna see like Alien Jim's decorative packs. And I hope we do, but I'm afraid we won't. I'm waiting on the Sell Everything mod. I missed that. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Schultz modding. It's coming, my friend. Hashtag Schultz modding. I already seen DJ Goham have a video on it. Yeah, Schultz modding already knows how much I love that mod, because it was a part of my challenge on Split Mountain Ranch. I like the new design of the Sell Anything. I haven't even looked at it yet, David. I just saw that that's probably whose it is that DJ made a video on. Isn't it not, David? It's the one by Schultz, or I mean, I should say Schultz Modding made the Sell Everything for 25. Was that the one that DJ Goham has a video of already? What I've seen on the login part of the game, I think it could use some work on some of the textures. Well, I'm not so much sure about the textures yet, but what I'm not sure of either, because like I said, I've only played the game for about an hour since the update was released, is some of the functions of forestry for operations of certain things don't seem to be working like they were in 22. So, like, for instance, what am I trying to say? Like the delimbing of trees, I don't know if that's been improved. It didn't appear that that was a part of the update, and I don't understand why it wasn't, unless it was one of the like minor fixes. But the delimbing of trees, from my understanding, needs to be adjusted, but I haven't tested it since the update. The other thing is just the use of the chainsaw in general with trees. And my understanding from like another YouTube creator I watch, who has an excellent guide to forestry for everybody, that like having logs sitting side by side and stuff like that, and just cutting down the line of the logs, the chainsaw is not operating like it did in 22, where you could go from one log to the next one right beside it and stay in the same line. So I don't know, but I haven't done any forestry yet since the update, so I don't know. $27 awesome people checking out the live stream restart here to the Can You Survive 25, created by myself and Krusty. So welcome everybody. And Charles says good evening everyone. A shame that Giants update couldn't do a simple fix to the heading on the mini-map. Heading on the mini-map. I don't see a heading on the mini-map. Or like, you mean what? Like putting a heading there? A A lot of the trees, when you look at the logs, look the same instead of different with the type of trees they are. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really haven't paid, I guess, real close attention to trees yet. I will be, though. Most of my longtime viewers know that I really do enjoy forestry in this game. I just do forestry a much different way. Switch to square map is always in the round map, does not. Oh, really? Okay, well, there's the square map. The round map, I don't see a heading anywhere in either one of those. Down at the bottom of the mini-map, it is 180 degrees out. Well, down there in my circular one, it says 91.1, 427, 658. If we go to the square one, it says the same thing. And then at the bottom of the big square one, it still says the same thing. Anyway, I'm not sure. But supposedly you can pet the dog now after the update. I didn't even know you could pet the dog, Scorpion, but that's because I haven't messed with the dog. Yeah, but you are heading west. Oh, okay, so you're, okay. Pointing in a different direction. Oh, okay, alright. I guess I don't know, I don't pay attention to... Guess I've never paid attention to that before. Everything wrong with it, and they fixed the dog, says Nacho. I haven't messed with that dang dog since they first brought it to the game. Forgot the round map. Both small and large square maps, the top of the map is north like a map. The round map is different. I've never paid attention either. Really? Yes. I'm with you, Farmer Tech. So let's go back here. Okay, the circular map, you can see there in the circular map it says 22 in like the upper right of the circular map, and then you got 16 off to the left of the tractor and 14 directly below the tractor where my field is. Now if we go to the next one, the small square one, I mean, it does kind of change, but I wonder if it's just because of the area of coverage and how it blows it up. I mean, we're still facing the same direction, and our arrow is still facing the same direction, but the layout of the land is, I guess, a little twisted. I don't know. Do you know you're heading? Well, I'm going west, in my opinion. I'm faced like, let's see. Let's look on the big one here. Well, I guess I'm probably more northwest than west, but yeah. Because I'm right here. And I'm facing this way. So it's not a true west. How about the dog sits in the truck with you like the original video from what was in 19, right, Scorpion? I know my heading with the square maps and not with the round. The round map rotates, the square map is fixed, but you rotate. That's a good way to look at it, Grant. Thanks for that explanation. I'm not good at stuff like that. Artemis, welcome. 32 awesome people checking us out here. Thanks, everybody. Oh, okay. You just go ahead. I'm supposed to have the right of way, but if you feel free to, you know, drive out in front of a former cop away from the stop sign, that's fine. You just go for it. My tractor will run you over. I know when I sit in my office chair, I spin with the map as well. Scorpion. Oh gosh. I mean, I guess my chair that I'm sitting on swivels too. Ooh, that was close again. The old barricade arms almost came down on the roller. Alright, now we need to get the a fertilizer sprayer or something, and go spray my other grass field. Then we'll move ahead, and we'll be getting close to where we can take off again. Oh yeah, there's something with this. I need to do something about the steering. I don't know what way I should adjust it. I'm sitting at 150 on console. I didn't go all the way to 200. I don't. When are we gonna start build that temple? Gambling a little bit with that train crossing there. Yeah, right? Sorry, it is first Friday this week since I'm off tomorrow. My whip may not be in order today. Very soon, Artemis. I'm not sure what day yet because of the holiday weekend, but I'd like to say maybe this weekend, but I need to get with Gaming Joy and we need to get that figured out. Grumpy Gray, welcome my friend. Okay, now I want to do a sprayer. I'm just gonna lease this one here. And we'll see if we can get any spray up on my grass field. I could have just done the grass care thing. Alright, fertilizer. I want fertilizer. I don't want herbicide. Liquid fertilizer. I'm doing pretty good, Grumpy. How about yourself? I'm ready to cook turkey so I can have my sandwiches. Other than that, I'm good. I think this might be my shorter cut. Just gonna be my shorter route. Can't remember to that field. Yeah, it will be. Let's wait for the ferry. I will say this, my graphics improved after the update and the fans chilled out, so some optimization was done. Oh, yeah, nice, Scorpion. That's a good way to notice. Awesome, Grumpy. Glad you're doing okay. I'm doing pretty good myself. Alright, let's take this. Sorry, I don't sound like the fairy mode. I'm not cooking anything. I'm going to the Golden Corral tomorrow with friends. Nice, Tommy. My PC being pushed to the max, uploading 6 vids, 1 rendering and 1 waiting to be rendered. Wow, Grumpy, you've been working busy. Busy working with the old content create. I'm hoping my bonus this year will cover my new GPU, then I can open up my PC and blow out any dust and all that. Nice. I'm really liking it, Grumpy. What I'm really happy about is, yeah, I like to give the Giants like a 10 out of a 10 for this American map. I just love this way better than Elm Creek. But most of you already know what I thought of Elm Creek. It wasn't very good. I love this map though. This map feels way more American. And at least some of their buildings are more useful than they were on Elm Creek. Fog texture looks great. It does. I still really need to do something with the steering. Hoping to be live at the weekend on the new mod map, New Frontier Live Survive Challenge. Nice. Grumpy, nice. I'd love to have that map too, Grumpy, but not on console yet anyway. I will do my best to be there for your live stream. Tomorrow we're going up to my kids and I are going up to my parents' house to surprise my mom. She has no idea that some of the grandkids were conspiring a Thanksgiving at Grandpa and Grandma's house. So we're doing that, but I don't know how much of a surprise she'll actually be, because I don't know how Grandpa's going to cook a turkey without her wondering why is he cooking a turkey for just the two of them. So I don't know that yet, but tomorrow that's the plan. Oh, I'm sure she will, Grumpy. Mrs. Money, she actually has to work, so there's no really big plans. Let's see now. this here. Okay. So I missed the fertilization stage because it didn't take that. That's alright. I wanted to see if it would. It sure used it, but it didn't take it. This is leased equipment, Gaming Joy. I just leased this. I'm still trying to prep my rebuild or restart, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now we can go to sleep and move ahead and get near to the grass cutting. I'm cooking a 15-pound turkey for the 4 of us. Leftover turkey is all mine. Oh, there's some pretty good things you can do with leftover turkey. That's I'm not much of a turkey guy, really. I like the dark meat, not much of a white meat turkey guy. Oh man, I really need. I'll be eating takeout. I'm guessing is what you referring to. Gaming Joyce is doing okay, thanks Grumpy. Lots of modding happening. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to submit by the end of Thanksgiving break. Cool, Gaming Joy. Can't wait to see. Oh, we could just go in here, go to sleep, then I could drive this down to the store. We could do that. And we'll just sleep. I'd rather chicken over turkey. Yeah, I don't know. Best taste in turkey I like is smoked, Charles. I agree with that. Artemis, I got a turkey breast. Don't need a whole turkey for me and my 3 boys. I made turkey nuggets. Cut turkey into small pieces, deep fry them, and temper your batter. Yeah, I bet that's pretty good. Well, I'm off to hit the sack. I'll leave your stream up. You have watch hours, Rusty. Want to wish... happy Thanksgiving to you too, Tommy. I don't know if I've ever had fried turkey, though, Scorpion, out of somebody putting it in a fryer. My dad's grilled turkey is really good. It's probably my next favorite. Okay, so now we are grown to that. Bit of everything. I'm doing the cooking here, and we're gonna try. I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving with the kids and stuff on Friday for lunch, because I took Friday off. Mrs. Money will be at work, but she will be able to join us then later. Let's see. Okay, now we should be able to mow this now, I think. Yeah, then we're in November. Is that... Is that the full height that says ready to harvest? Yield bonus 97%, fertilized 100. That's gotta be the full growth, I think. We've got turkey, ham, beef stew type thing, tri-tip, clam chowder, potatoes, green beans, veggies. Holy cow, Game and Joy. 4 kinds of pie. Alright, Ronnie, you have a good one. We'll see ya. That's what I was wondering, Scorpion, if there is another stage or not. But then I'll be in December. I think I'm just going to go with what it is here. If I go into December, I have a chance of snow. Probably. Alright. I'm gonna cheat. Well, no, I don't want to do that because there's stuff in that sprayer. Filipino family go all out for Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. I had beef stew for tea last night. Yummy. You know, Grumpy, you'll have to explain that in one of your videos. I can't remember, but our good friend Cavalier Roy explained that a little bit in a multiplayer live stream one time, but how you guys call, I think when you eat your meals, you call it tea. It's just really different. Here it's, I grew up as it was breakfast, dinner, and supper. So breakfast, of course, when you wake up. Dinner is at noon, and supper is at like 6 o'clock at night. Some people do breakfast, lunch, dinner, but I grew up as at breakfast, dinner, supper. Grumpy says breakfast, dinner, tea. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that makes sense then now. Alright. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, says Artemis. For me, there is first breakfast, second breakfast, and lunch and dinner. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that either, too, Scorpion. Hey, I've been eating Krispy Kremes for the last 5 or 6 days for breakfast. Let's see, I want to unload those. Unload that. Okay, and then we can return that because I got my Mrs. Money and I donated some funds to our nieces, supported our nieces in some school event, so we bought Krispy Kreme donuts to help their funding. So I've got lots of Krispy Kreme donuts to eat. Let's see, we can return that. We can return that. Okay, so that's that there. Okay, now we need so where does brunch fit in? Some people here say breakfast, lunch, then dinner. Oh, okay, Grumpy. Scorpion says, first breakfast is because I wake up so much earlier than everyone. I'm hungry right away, then I eat with them when they wake up. Nice, Scorpion. How's the new update? It did fix some stuff, Artemis. It did fix some stuff. I'd like to know why it's all of a sudden getting dark though. And that we're at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's almost like the clouds go over the sun and then they come back away from the sun and they go under the sun. And, you know, just like it does in real life. Just usually used to it being so bright. I like the fall colors though, as we are in November. I really like the fall colors on here. I keep forget I want to buy that tractor and try it out. Ooh, I like this one, Scorpion. I like this one. My grandpa on my dad's side of the family had an old white tractor. It was one of the really old ones that were four-wheel drive. Had duals on the front, duals on the rear. Some life changes my direction, everybody, so there's gonna be some interruptions in content that I wasn't expecting to happen, but for those that missed it, I was nominated last Monday night. I should back up. For those that don't know, I am one of 12 directors on a board called an egg society. So basically, some of you may have heard an egg society called a fair board that puts on your county fair. Well, I'm one of those 12 people on ours, and last Monday night I was nominated president for 2025, and everybody else on the board voted yes. So now I have to maintain the role of being president of our county fair board on top of everything else I already do. I wasn't really planning on it, but I have wanted to give it a try before. I just know it's a really big responsibility. So, like, especially from the end of June through July, I will probably be really busy. So now I need to call you Prez Rusty. No, you don't have to call me president. I'm just being honest with y'all, because I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure. I didn't think I was ready for it. All hail President Rusty. Thanks, Artemis. Actually, our county fair's entertainment gets released on Black Friday morning. I can't wait to hear what it is, because I don't know what it is. So, the way we operate our fair board, it's kind of split up into committees. So there's a group of people on our fair board that go through all the research and stuff for booking our main entertainer for our fair every year. And so I haven't been a part of that committee. I'm a part of the sponsorship committee on our fair board. But anyway, our entertainment gets released on Black Friday morning. which is pretty cool because it's the earliest we've ever found out what our entertainment is going to be. I think Jelsa found that if you drive over the cut grass, you'll lose yield. I understood it as that was that was only if I think there was an only if thing. I can't remember now. I have to go back and watch it. Can't remember. It only happened because of something. I can't remember what caused it. I can't remember. I have to go back and watch the video. I'm really interested to just see how close I'm going to get to getting 17 bales out of these 2 fields again. I just don't think I'm going to get 17, but I could be surprised. I think Joseph found, okay, I read that one. Hey Kobe, mow your grass gently down the meadow. Oh yeah, nice, Scorpion. God, there was 2 days. Well, not just when Ola's map came out, but when that other map came out for FS25, that other survival looking map that's like on the island, you have to build yourself away from the island. I thought for a minute that that map was out for 25, and I thought, oh my goodness, that looks pretty cool. That's a different idea. And then I was bummed because it was for FS25. So do we need to salute to you or bend a knee and bow down when you come in? Grant, no. No. So I have been the secretary on the board before, and I didn't care for that. I did that for about, I'd say 5 years, something like that, maybe a little longer. The position I don't ever want to do is I don't want to be treasurer. If somebody nominates me treasurer, I think I will think twice about what I want to do on the board. I don't want that. New bodyguards. Yeah. Guys at work were already giving me a hard time today, saying, Rusty, you're gonna need bodyguards now. We'll come to work for you. I don't need no bodyguards. But that little Square Island map that just came out for 22, that does look pretty neat. I didn't watch anybody's videos or anything on it yet, but looks kind of different. I think it would take a lot of money to earn, or a lot of time to earn a lot of money to build yourself away from the island now. Rusty has a SWAT team and helicopter on call should he need it. Yeah, but now I gotta write the welcome letter for the fair every year, and oh my goodness. Thinking about me writing a letter welcoming everybody to the county fair is bad enough. Like, I'm not a writer. Oh, we need to go mow the other field, don't we? We didn't mow the other field yet. We gotta windrow that. Yeah, me either. I would just say welcome, right? This is the point at which I wish I had a front windrower so I could windrow and bale at the same time. How many people have been going back and playing 22? I haven't played it since 25 came out. Rusty, for the challenge, what about moving? I was thinking that it might be fun to hit bronze and then move to one of the other base game maps. Never thought about it, Gaming Joy, but I don't know why not. You sure could. And there's so many people doing it on Zelonka that it like makes me want to start another one and try it on Zelonka as well. All the openness, open areas on Zelonka really would be beneficial to this challenge. You know, experience all three over the course of the road to platinum. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I made the mistake of starting a new new series on 22 just before 25 came out. What was that, Nacho? Man, my nose is getting all stuffed up for some reason. I don't remember what you started, Nacho. I probably missed it. Excuse me. I'm stuck, and I really like Hootan, but the more I see of this map, the more I like it. Riverbend is a bit more rolling hills than Hootan, which is mostly that flat bit in the middle. Oh yeah, yep. I really haven't messed around on Hootan Pantai, other than building my testing yard, which now I need to rebuild. And that's the map I'm going to build it on. You know what I would do, Nacho? What I would do, Nacho, is just play it occasionally. So the idea I would have, Nacho, would be like do it on like Throwback Thursday or something. But then whatever money you have, you could, when you find a map that comes out that you're going to want to play, whatever money you earn, you could start with that amount of money on your next map in 25. What I really want to do next is I want to do a hardcore survival. That's what I'm going to do. And it's my understanding in 25, if you play on hard mode, it's a very slow process of making money. So I don't know. I might second guess that. But we need some modded maps before I decide anything, plus maps with updates. What I want to do is, like on FS19, I did a survival farm on Mercury Farms, but I want to kind of mix that gameplay into like a Daggerwind style No Man's Land. It's kind of what I want to do. I don't got it all thought out yet, but Scorp-mercial incoming. Do you enjoy a good chip? Should it be covered in cheese and jalapenos? Then contact Nacho Cast Food Services, where their motto is, if it don't come out burning, it ain't a good nacho. Everybody, welcome my great friend and moderator to my channel, Scorpion's Edge, with his Scorp-mercials. Please do not be offended by any of his Scorp-mercials. They're all about a little comedy in the chat. Some of them are really good, so just stay tuned, everybody. The first one of FS25. Oh, thanks, Scorpion. You know how to change the mindset in the game really easy. New AI commercial right there. New AI commercial. Alright, now to get a windrower. Or I just start bailing, but I think I'd better get a windrower and then bail. What do you think the billboard should look like? A guy bending over the fire shooting out the backside? Scorpion. Nacho's gonna be rolling out of his chair pretty soon. Or it'll be the next song that Nacho produces. Stay tuned for that, everybody. You writing all those lines down yet, Nacho? Nacho cast screenshot. Marty thumbnail. Okay. Let's see here. I want windrower. Let's see, that's gonna be down here. Windrower. I'm gonna do this one. Trucker Matsy and their viewers just joined, everybody. Say hello. Trucker Matsy and your raiders, welcome, everybody. Oh. Welcome, everybody. Welcome into the Barnhouse chat, everybody. Alright, let's move on here. We gotta get this rebuilt. How have you been, says Monster Jam. I'm doing good, Monster Jam. I found the Knox something. Knox Chorito. J-Turk, welcome, my friend. Trucker Matty, welcome. Shane Stubbs, welcome. Who else did I miss up there? Thanks, everybody. 43 awesome people checking out my restart to my challenge I created. So I play on console, everybody, if you didn't know. So, yeah, the new update came out today, and since I play on console, I'm just playing it safe, and deleted my game saves and making new ones with the update. So now I am setting myself back up for my challenge that Crusty Gaming helped me create, called Can You Survive 25? The biggest focus for this challenge is how long can you keep your first game save for FS25? Can you make your base game save map last until the next release of FS? And believe me, and also speaking for Crusty, that we'll be taking breaks from our game saves, as we won't be able to continuously play them all the time. We'll get bored. But yeah, the big focus is how many hours can you put on one game save before the next FS comes out? No. Mods are allowed, Liverpool. Mods are allowed, just no money mods. High dollar money mods. Alright, let's get positioned here with this thing. And there's some goals along the way for the challenge, just to keep you kind of focused and interested in the challenge. So you build 3 farms, and each farm has their own business focus, and each farm has to buy one production that's in regards to like their business focus per se. So let's say you want to build a dairy farm. Alright, you would then buy a dairy, and only that farm can supply the dairy point. Your other 2 farms cannot supply the dairy production. So then your other 2 farms might be a greenhouse farm, or a cereal crop farm, or a sheep farm, or whatever you want it to be, a forestry farm. Now where do I want the merger? Middle. Yeah, I want to do middle. Thank you. And then each farm has to build one constructible across the map. Wherever you want that to be, you can buy and place the constructible on your farm, or you can build a constructible somewhere else on the map. Be more of a challenge if it was how long you could keep a base save game going with no mods. That's all. Everybody has their own opinion, Liverpool man. That's however you feel like playing. I just like creating challenges and sharing them with everybody. I also got told that it'd be more of a challenge if you didn't start with any money. So, because of the comment, I started with only $11 in my pocket because on console it's hard to get exactly to zero. Other than after the fact I realized I could get to zero if I would have set it right before I loaded into the map, but I wasn't thinking then. There we go. I'm going to start with 0 and 250,000. Nice, Game Enjoy. Did you get your live streaming figured out, Game Enjoy? Misfit Explorations, welcome. Hello, how goes it? It goes pretty good, Misfit. How are you? Anyway, Gaming Joy, I went to see you live last night and then it was like over. So I figured must have had some kind of complications or something. Yes, figured out that I'm an... Oh, you're not an idiot. Ultimate challenge, start with 0. $1 million loan, no starting farm. Well, I don't have a starting farm either. Prior to the game update, I had like 50 hours on the challenge already. Something like that. This is my plot I bought, starting with $11. So yeah, I didn't have a starting farm. What you see here is my starting plot that I bought. You're not wrong. I know it would mean no complications. I forgot to go live button, then proceed to talk. Oh, okay, Game Enjoy. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'd have to agree with you, NachoCast. NachoCast on console for me, no chisel plows as of yet. Oh yeah, J-Turk, I hear you there. Thanks for subscribing, Mr. Birdman. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Birdman. Yeah, I play on PlayStation 5. Been playing FS since about the second year of FS19. Create lots of challenges. I don't know why. I don't like playing the game where you start on the starting farm. How about that? So I always find a way not to start on the starting farms. The only maps that I ever enjoyed the starting farm on were a very select few. One of them was back in FS19 on the old stream farm, and then also the home farm on Mercury Farms by Alien Jim. Otherwise, I always find a way to start on a different plot of land. In FS22, a couple of challenges I created actually became a part of the map updates. It's just, you didn't know I was the challenge creator because of self-promotion. But the breakfast challenge on Split Mountain Ranch was a challenge I created. And the farm challenge that was a part of the update on Black Water Bottoms was the challenge I created. those map makers contacted me to create a challenge, and they would put it in their update. I don't count mod testing on PC as actually playing the game. Wish the chainsaw motor sounded better in 25. I really haven't messed too much with the chainsaw, Marty, so I don't really know. The plows are killing me, Turk. Been using a spader or cultivator. I haven't done much plowing in 25 yet because I know how much I don't like them. I'm waiting for a good plow from like Black Sheep Modding or Ridiculous Dominic to come out. Oh, I gotta go to my other field. Oh, this whole steering assist thing. Steering sensitivity, I mean, I need to really play with that some more yet. I know I've said that several times, but BSM has one, yeah. Yeah, I know Black Sheep's is in the works. I just hope Ridiculous Dominic is gonna bring his back too, I hope, but we'll see. J-Turk, I didn't know you released one. I'll have to grab it. What did J-Turk release? What did I miss? Oh, sure. A mod I can't have, J-Turk. Whiskey Creek Farms, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Even if we had like the Field Creator Pack on console already, I'd be installing it if we didn't have those other plows yet. Sorry, Giants won't allow XML edits only. Yeah, I get it, J-Turk, I get it. I'm just giving you a hard time. I like the game on console though, so yeah, you won't. I'm like Mr. Sealy P. Yeah, I know you've heard other content creators probably say that, then all of a sudden they jump to PC, but I'm not gonna. I like the game on console, so I will stay here as a console creator. I even only use Share Factory for right now till I get other things figured out on making better video creations or thumbnails. But yeah, I'm all about 100% console on PlayStation. Juan, welcome, my friend. Liverpool man says, even when you hire a worker to plow, it looks like a mess once they're done. Yeah. Oh, might help to turn it on, Rusty. The only reason I would want Rusty on PC is so he can create us an awesome map. Oh, thanks, Scorpion. That is the only reason I'm considering a PC, Scorpion, other than my new president duties I gotta do for the fair board. I'm gonna need a new PC. Yeah, I was just voted this last Monday, everybody new watching, as our new county fair board president come 2025. So I got a lot of responsibilities coming up in the next, wee little bit. Maps in 25. It's stupid how they have you make them. Oh, really? I don't know anything about it yet. I want to go up the other side of this. Some of that grass is going to be in that pathway, and I want to steal it. I don't want it to be in that path because I want to have it to make a bail. So we'll steal it back away from the edge there. Make sure I can get as much grass. There we go. Complete new ball game, and most map makers are still trying to figure. Oh, really, J-Turk? Everyone that is important is here. Well, thanks, Juan. Everybody that supports the channel or channels in the FS community are all important to me. I've had a number of people support this channel, a number of very large YouTube content creators. Can't thank them enough. Can't thank their moderators enough. Can't thank a lot of people enough, let's just say that. I remember making maps only in Blender back in the day, as we didn't have Giant's editor until 15. Really? So J-Turk, you've been playing FS since like 13 or something, or 9, or how long? It's always interesting to see how long everybody's been playing. I've only played since about just before the second year of FS19. Been modding since FS09. Oh, cool, J-Turk. Cool to see you so dedicated with the community yet. High five, J-Turk. I didn't know that. That's amazing to see that you're still involved. A compromise is a Steam Deck is cheaper than a desktop, allows all the PC mods and play FS quite well. Nice. Natrocast, I'm a creepy uncle. Heck yeah, PlayStation all the way, never gonna change. Nice, Sean. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing, Sean? Sorry, no face camera tonight, everybody. I didn't want y'all to really see if I started to drift off with my eyes shut. No, it's been a very interactive live stream, so I'm a long ways from tired, even though I occasionally yawn, but we'll do some face camera yet over the holiday weekend. Nacho is, something there. What did it say? Nacho is a young one in farm sim years for sure. We're getting him the knowledge when we can. Y'all have taught me a lot. Yeah, Nacho, it's great to see, ain't it? It's great to see. I started at FS19, 2 years before FS22. Nice, Monster Jam. Yeah, so I started back in FS19, and actually, I wasn't even creating any content. What happened was, I was playing a game called Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing game. And I was building custom setups with a number of other friends on PlayStation, and we were sharing them with each other. And so I started a Facebook group called Racers Odds. Odds stands for Online Dirt Driver Sharing. And long story short, I got tired of building custom setups and racing, so I tried this game called Farming Simulator 19, and been hooked ever since. But then when I got on it, I was playing on Felsbrunn is the map that I fell in love with. I didn't like Ravenport at all. And I was playing without mods, and I finally thought there's got to be something more to this game I'm missing. Well, I never clicked on that thing called downloadable content or mod hub or whatever it was on the home screen on FS19. Never clicked on it. Played without mods for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and finally realized what the mod hub was. And then I found this modded map. Well, I should say I looked through all the modded maps and I'm like, which one do I even choose to play on? Well, my nickname in real life is actually Mercury. So I chose Mercury Farms and fell in love with it. And then created a survival farm on Mercury Farms and was writing written posts and sharing screenshots on Facebook groups. And met Bruce's Gaming and Jethro 440 and Wisconsin Skinny and a gentleman by the name of Chevy and who else at that time? Met some other people all through this Facebook group. Well, then I was doing some multiplayer then with Bruce's Gaming and Jethro and Backwoods. And I had this idea to make this Facebook group with challenges, and they all said you should go for it, but you should take it a step further and do your challenges live and create videos. So that's how I ended up where I am today. And at that time I was in working for a local sheriff's office as a county sheriff deputy, and then over time switched to being a city police officer because the city had better benefits and pay than the county did. And then I met Farmer Cop and DJ Goham in live streams and several other people. And then I just recently, I shouldn't say recently, about 2 years ago now, this time of year, I had a change of heart about law enforcement after 22 years and got out of law enforcement and went to work at the local case dealership. The family that started the agricultural dealership that has licensing for Case, Bobcat, Vermeer, several other name brands, own 3 dealerships in the northeast part of Nebraska. So I work in the parts department. I went from being a cop for 22 years to selling parts and knowing nothing about agricultural equipment other than playing this game that I love. So that's a little bit about myself for those new watching. Married, got 4 kids. Let's see now. Yeah, I'm gonna lease this one. This is the one I want to lease. Lease it. Okay, and I don't remember. I don't think I put silage additive in it. when I did it last time, so I ain't gonna do that. Let's see. His biggest, and now he's the president. Yeah, I'm the president of our fair board. I've been a part of our fair board since 2007, I think. I've also been a part of an organization that you know nationally as Toys for Tots. But ours is local and not registered. It's called Boone County Toys for Tots. I started helping with it when I was in high school, and then in about 2005, no, 2004 probably, I got asked to take over the program. So I've helped give Christmas pretty much to kids in our area since I was a junior in high school, and I'm in my late 40s now. I've been here a long time. Rusty has said, hey, but I think you missed it. Oh, Sean, I'm sorry. I saw you come in there, and I said, welcome, Sean. I thought, if I remember right, I got FS17 for free. Didn't play for ages for some reason. Decided to play. Hooked ever since. At that point, no, Ossifer. I'm not thinker than you drunka. Oh, J-Turk. See, I'm not even drinking and I still can't read it. Kid Dozar. What's the multiplayer status? Multiplayer status. Multiplayer status will be a part of this channel and will also be on a dedicated server with the great assistance from my great friend known as Gaming Joy. Our first multiplayer will be set up on Hutan Pantai, but right now it's not set up, not ready to go, but hopefully within the next week or so we'll have it all ready to go. Maybe even the first one this weekend, but we'll see what happens because it's the holidays right now. Oh, alright, Sean, alright. We'll go cross country here to get to my field of grass. Right now, what you're watching, everybody, is me restarting, setting back up to what my current state of the challenge was prior to the update to FS25 today. So I had 17 grass bales that I got off of these two fields you saw me mow. So I'm going to see if I can get 17 bales off of them again, and then I'll reduce my money back down to what I had before the update, which was $50,000, or as close to 50,000 as I can get. Don't forget to add all the mods. I mean all the mods. Artemis, I can barely see. That's how long I have been up. I'd love to join if that would be possible after you get things figured out. Well, Kid Dozer, you're welcome to join, and the only way you'll find out how to join is you'll find the information in my Discord channel once we get that far. And a moderator can put in the live stream chat !point Discord if you want to join my Discord channel. Thanks, Artemis. So, need a new save file after update? Juan, no, I don't need a new save file. It doesn't say you do. I just play on console, so I'm playing it safe. In FS19 and especially FS22, I lost so many game saves due to a number of unforeseen things. So I'm just trying to play it safe because I want to keep this game save as long as I can keep it. I want to turn that on. Possible silly question, but what is that tapping, that sound like woodpecker's supposed to signify? I have no idea, Liverpool. I didn't make the sounds for the game. I'm gonna guess a woodpecker in a tree. Maybe it's Woody the Woodpecker from the cartoon. That'd be pretty cool if we could see Woody the Woodpecker in the tree. He would stick out like a sore thumb. He had some pretty distinctive colors to him. It's just really loud and random. It is really loud and random, you are right. You are right. How many people just stood there laughing there? Would be cool to see Sasquatch in the bush. I mean, in the bushes. Yeah, J-Turk, just like everybody wanted to see that on No Man's Land by Alien Jim as well. Oh. If I don't get 17 bales, I'll probably buy a couple to make the 17, but I want to see if I can get the 17. Of course, I haven't looked, but I'm going to assume we can. I'm gonna assume we still can buy. Oh yeah, we can buy bales. I used to be able to do the Woody the Woodpecker laugh almost perfect. Now I can only do Beavis and Butt. That's kind of like my dad can do. My dad can do Donald Duck pretty good. Or not Donald Duck. Yeah, Donald Duck, yeah. Hey, Beavis, it's on fire, fire, fire. I can do Donald Duck sound, but no words. Oh, settle down, Beavis. I need more TP for my Scorpion. Yes, I said that out loud while typing it. I'm sure you did, J-Turkey. I used to do the foghorn leghorn. I am Cornholio. Name may be wrong, sorry. Man, I'm missing some bits of grass here. Get that bit of grass and get this bit of grass over here before I miss it too. We're at 7 bales so far. It's an issue on console to me, so it's not necessarily a mod issue. I have joined. Alright, Kid Dozer. Welcome to RustyMoney's channel, my friend. I used to be called Foghorn Leghorn when I was being too loud as a kid. I used to be called a lot of things too, being too loud with my brother, but we won't say those. Thank you for your hospitality. Oh, you're welcome. Nine bales. Murphy, no. Farm Dog Murphy's being a little ornery little thing. Gaming Joy and Rusty Money. I joined Discord too. Was in at one time. I did a Discord wipe, but I'm back now. Cool, thanks J Turk. I was called a lot of this as well, but was never called late for dinner. I was always shoved outside. The only time I was allowed in was for meals or bedtime when I was younger. What did I do? You didn't do nothing, Farmer Murphy. Welcome, my friend. We're both around a lot in both of our Discords, J2. Right, Phil. I didn't have so much things happen to me when I was at home, but at school was a different story. I shouldn't say unfortunate, but I was one of those kids that got, you know, picked on a lot because I had to go to the special education room, or what some people know as the resource room, because unfortunately I grew up in school with a reading comprehension problem. Whatever I read never made sense. So I struggled a lot with English, especially, or reading or writing. So, you know, you'd have those people in your class that would give you a hard time because you went to the resource room and the teacher gave you all the answers on the test. Well, yeah, okay, well, you weren't the one going to the resource room, so how would you know? Anyway. I got 12 bales off of there, so hopefully I get 5 more over at the other field. Listen, at 5 I was... Oh wait, that's not my road there. I was allowed to explore the wood behind my house's house. Oh yeah, I bet, Kid Dozer. I'm not sure where you live, but I can only imagine what, you know, kinds of different animals were in the woods. I was picked on until I hit my first growth spurt and learned how to glare down at people. Yeah, Scorpion. I unfortunately was only like size of a toothpick in a $1.32 or less, depending on what grade I was in. Now I'm well over that, though. Let's just say too many donuts on night shift. Yeah, that'll make you laugh, right? You know, cops and their donuts. You're from Michigan? Oh, that's pretty cool, Kid Dozer. My mom and dad lived in Michigan a couple of different times. One of the times they lived in Michigan, they were in Sheboygan, Michigan. The second time they moved back to Michigan, they were in Sterling Heights. They were in both places, both times, managing a bowling alley. I live 2 hours from Sheboygan, Michigan. Oh, that's pretty cool, Kid Dozer. Small world. Donuts are an evil necessity. Alright, Scorpion. Black bears, brown bears, coyotes, small wolves, and your usual small game. Cool. Oh, really, Nacho? Yeah, my dad used to work for a company called Community Bowling Centers. They own like 23 bowling alleys across the United States at one time. Oh my goodness, this was like this would have been like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. Because prior to that position, my mom and dad owned a 12-lane bowling alley here where I live right now. And they sold that clear back in February of 2001, after both my brother and I were done with college and had decided that we weren't going to move on with the family business. I believe that company owns 25 just in Michigan alone. Really, Kid Dozer? Yeah, it could now. I don't know. I mean, that my dad hasn't worked for him for a few years now, but that was the name of it. Dang it, was just in game again and didn't buy that tractor. Scorpion. Hey, all my small tractor friends in FS, if you're a small tractor fan, you need to check out my latest video from today, because I did a little bit of a testing of horsepower with all the tractors in the small tractor category. All the small tractors by Giants. So if you're one of those players that likes small tractors and wants to know what a good one is for pulling power, you can check out my video. I'm gonna do the medium tractors next. We'll live stream the pulling competition, and then I'll probably make another top 6. I saw you put that video out, Rusty. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, no problem, Scorpion, no problem. It just reminded me of the video when you were talking about you forgot to buy that tractor. Hey, 2 more bales and I believe we will have what I had last time. So I'd say that's a really good restart. Trying to keep things as close as it was. Best thing to do, Monster, is keep a sour look as you pass through the halls. Oh, Marty, you like my horsepower series? Ah, cool. Scorpion, I like micro. See, I used to even, I'll tell you just kind of the person I am. I mean, most of all my viewers know what kind of a person I am, but... Oh, we didn't quite make 17. I got 16 bales this time. I'm 1 bale short. I'm probably going to buy that bale. I mean, I have also assisted coaching, helping coach Special Olympics for kids in the bowling sports category. I used to teach, I used to also teach defensive driving for all those people that got speeding tickets and needed the speeding ticket dropped off their record so their insurance rate didn't go up. So I've done that as well. Juan took a defensive driving class. Ah, okay, Juan. Yeah, the one I taught was called Stop. And it didn't, I'm sorry, but it didn't stand for squeal tires on pavement, but yeah, it was called Stop. Could always use the invisible trick. I don't see you, don't see me. Right? Okay, I'm gonna put the baler over here by my little farm too, because I had it on lease. So we'll put this over here. See, I picked a great location when I got the money to buy this, as we're actually right by the fire department, so we got an imaginary police department in the back here. Those type of people are insecure about life. Ah, cool, Monster Jam. Oh, I think that would be cool too, Marty. I hope Ridiculous Dominic brings his tractor pull sled back. That would be pretty cool. I used it a few times. Well, I mean, you probably remember Marty, but yeah, an FS25 I did the same kind of concept with testing horsepower with tractors and used a tractor pull sled by Ridiculous Dominic. And it worked pretty well for the way I wanted to do it. Holy cow, it's almost midnight. I didn't even realize it was almost midnight, everybody. Yeah, I have one question. If I can... Yeah, I have one question. If I can, of one of your videos in the background. What? I don't understand, Monster Jam. I'm the only one, or are there other that had problem playing 22? I bought it and a few days later I couldn't play it anymore. Alright, John, we'll see you later. Yeah, only reason I'm still on is because no work tomorrow. Alright, Kid Dozer. Well, there we go. Look what happens when you try and read chat and drive at the same time. You run into a light pole. Okay, now I want to lease a bale mover. Lease this one here. And to get me one silage bale. Let's see. I mean to say, use my autocorrect was on the same time. The grammar is awful. Better take a defensive. Yeah, right? Take a defensive driving course. Tanks are expensive though. Alright, now we go up and get the other bales. Oh, I'm kind of glad that I had the amount of money I did drop it to first to get this setup done with, because geez, I ain't too far away from what money I do need to reduce to. Yeah, I could have went out of the store and to the north of the store location across the river on the ferry, but I just always get in the habit of coming around that long way. So I wonder if other map makers will be able to do the whole ferry thing on their map creations, or if we'll see any changes to that or not, or what that looks like for map makers. Even though it's just a ferry and it goes straight across the river, but it'll still be kind of neat to see if there'll be other designs or anything like that. I won't be surprised if there will be some tweaks. Yeah. I mean, I hope so. I still kind of thinking about still making a video going back to FS19. I already have them picked, but going back to FS19 and picking, I have 10 maps, I think. It's either 8 or 10 maps. Highlighting those 8 or 10 maps in a video for ones I would like to see converted, even though I know we all want to see new maps too, but and then I thought about doing the same thing for FS22, and most of the maps actually that I'd like to see converted are maps I never spent time on, but always wanted to find time to play. I hope you can make some too, Game Enjoy. The only reason I've thought about making like a top 8 or 10 map video for conversions would be just to show the modders that there is people still out there that do appreciate their creations and the amount of work that does go into getting mods passed for all platforms. I have a feeling some of the later maps in 22 may be ported over, but could be wrong too. Yeah, Marty, I mean, I kind of think the same way. I would have quit playing this game years ago if it wasn't for modders. Yeah, I could see that too, Scorpion, because it would become dull, I think, pretty quick. Because nothing would change, you know. It'd be the same 3 maps, the same equipment. Just, yeah, there wouldn't be any kind of like advancement or anything at all. Alright, there's my 17 bales. Sweet. Got that done. And I put the 17 bales in a pile right here. This is probably where I should maybe save. I'm all for original gameplay with some minor adjustments. Well, I mean, I am too at a time or two, Kid Dozer, don't get me wrong. But there is times where I like auto load. And there is times where I like the fast farm. And there is times where I like sell points with better prices, or some productions with better production rate. Ah, thanks, Three Claws Gaming. Again, thank you for stopping by the live stream. Okay, let's return that. Let's see, you're keeping, oh, we can get rid of the windrower. Okay, then let's fertilize the fields. Auto load would be nice. Yeah, auto load would be nice. Lots of things would be nice. What's really got my patience right now is waiting to see what the first map's gonna be for all platforms. I still think that it's gonna be by these three modders. I think it's gonna be Omatana, Cavalier Roy, or maybe Rajat G-Play. Those are the three I think. But you also got people that they're already talking about their conversions. Like you got like Celebuki, who could easily have a map out quick. You got Poor Boy Modding. Okay. There's a whole bunch of other ones. Alien Jim would be really awesome, but haven't heard any factual information about Alien Jim yet. I'm going to stand by Ola Holador. I think that'll be all platforms before the end of the week. Yeah, that'd be alright, Gaming Joy. Okay, so now I want to could just do that. Let's just do this. Get this here. Lease it. Yeah, Welker Farms in Alma, Missouri are being ported. Yeah. Alma, Missouri is actually one of the ones I'd like to see from 22 converted, because I never looked at Alma, Missouri on 22. I really have no idea, Kid Dozer, about the animals, because I haven't even gotten into animals in FS25 yet. There's also probably a few different ways to look at that, you know. Are you looking at the value of buying one young and raising it and selling it and only doing that? Or are you buying one, raising it, and also considering the amount of productions you get off of it? Like, for instance, dairy cows. Are you considering the amount of milk you're going to get and selling it as well, or are you just considering buying the animal and selling the animal? I'm sure in time we'll do a comparison video. Oh yeah, I'm sure, Marty. Oh, J-Turk, I'd inspire you for all platforms, but I know it's a troublesome process. Untroublesome probably not the right word, but thought about chickens and cows. Yeah, chickens and cows would probably be my choice. I know Black Sheep Modding won't be happy with the one I'm working on, so PC only first. Oh, okay. Let me know when it's up for debate on PS5. Okay. Ah, yeah, it is Gaming Joy. It's the grassland one, so actually I'll show you here. Right here it says fertilized 50% where we haven't been. Over there to the left you can see the difference in the texture. Over here it's now fertilized to 100%. I actually never did roll my grass fields in 19 or 22. I just fertilized them with dry or wet fertilizer, but here in 25 this is the first time I've ever rolled on the grass field. So it does work. Oh nice, they brought that back. That was one of my favorite things to do. Rusty is gone organic. I wouldn't say that. But everybody, it is getting late here. I'm gonna get these fields rolled off camera. I'm gonna lower my money to 50,000. Actually, I could just do that now with you all, at least close to it. So nobody thinks I have cheated any further. Not that anybody would really think I'm cheating, but okay, let's just go to this one. Let's see, lease. What's that one worth? 12,000. Okay, let's get me down to 56,000. Okay, then let's go to this one. What's this one worth? 8,000. Okay, we need one lower than 160. Let's do these. 3,000. How about a little higher than that? Let's see about this one. Okay, let's go here and let's return all those tractors now that I just leased to reduce my money. Return that one. Return that one. Return that one. Return that one. Let's see, then let's go here. Let's go to cars. Let's see about this. Lease that for 280. Okay. I'm gonna call that good right there, buddy. $50,088. We'll call that fair enough. Okay, now Let's go back here and let's return all those. Then I've just got my stuff here. Okay, there we go. If you lease and return items in the store, everybody, it's a way to reduce your money if you've never done it before. So for instance, if you lease and return the cotton picker, let's go here. Oops, wrong thing. I won't be able to do it because well, I do got enough money, I think, to show you. Let's see, cotton picker, where you at? Where's the cotton picker at? Cotton, there it is. Cotton harvester. Okay, so my balance is $50,088, everybody, in the upper right hand corner. If you go to this cotton harvester right here and you hit the lease button, okay, it says $43,197. So if you lease that item, it's going to subtract the 43,000 away from your 50,000 that I have, which is going to leave me with not very much money, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hit no. But that's how you can lower your money until we get a good mod like the Start From Zero by Yoast Modding that really helps out with those situations on console of reducing money. But everybody, I think I'm going to call it here. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and don't forget to spend time with your loved ones and give them those nice hugs and handshakes during the holiday, because you never know what time can bring. But with that said, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Please make sure you drop a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side. Have a good one. Thanks. Whiskey Creek Farms, Farmer Murphy, Monster Jam, Kid Dozer, Nacho Cast, Scorpion's Edge, Charles, Gaming Joy, Towboat Fish, Marty, J-Turk, David, Ronnie, thank you. John Brock, thank you. Juan, thank you. Trucker Matsy, thank you. Shane Tubbs, thank you. Who else here? Farmer Groot, I didn't even see you come in, my friend. Thank you. Farmer Tech, thank you. Sean, thank you. Tennessee Farmer, thank you. Thanks, everybody. We will see you all later. Have a great one. Thanks, Grant. See ya, everybody. Have a good one.